Gold and silver recovered sharp from the day's lows. We have seen gold moving all the way towards 39.87 levels, while silver has also moved close to $48 levels. While crude oil, yes, with the support at 60, it has tried to bounce back and waiting for the inventory data today. Natural gas tried to erase some of the gains. And if you talk about the Tech 100 and Dow Jones, after a good sharp drop, after the market hours yesterday, we have seen a recovery here as well. So what to expect now with these 6 instruments today with the US session? Way to enter, way to exit, how to profit, we're going to see here with the help of charts and indicate. This is the second update for the day, and this is the only channel to deliver twice a day updates such that you can profit across Asia, Europe and US sessions. Subscribe, press the bell icon to get the notifications. Do like, share and comment. Join the free Telegram channel for live market updates and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Now, see, this month's ADP data, ADP non-farm payroll data is going to get released today. This is the only data which Fed might be having for the month of October. We are not going to have the NFP, official NFP data this month, again due to the US shutdown. So all eyes are on the ADP NFP data. That is definitely going to bring little volatility here. Be cautious with that. Let's start first to look into gold and silver, followed with oil and gas. Lastly, Nasdaq 100 and Dow Jones watch till. Now first, gold on the hourly chart. See, after the highs at 4,000, there was a clear resistance. We have seen a good drop coming in it. 39.30 offering it a support. We have seen a good rise here. Now, if you connect these highs and these highs, you can find out it is still trading in this retracement channel. The reversal confirmation is only if it trades beyond 4,000 levels. 4,000 is going to be a critical number for gold to trade beyond 4,000, 40, 10, 40, 20, 30, 40. Now till 40-40, gold is not under a reversal. Beyond 40-40 is where you can say now it is turning bullish, else there is lot much of downside still available. Notice what's happening here. Rise, retracement, and the support from the median of the Bollinger Bands is getting stronger. If you see the stochastic, this has taken a dip here, while the MACD is still on rise and the RSI almost staying flat here on the hourly charts. Coming to 2-hour charts, on the 2-hour charts, you can see the 20 period average here offering it a little resistance, and you can also see the reversal sign here. So yes, if you see it is staying beyond 39.74, you can buy again and expect it to move towards 39.8690 zone. This is the first resistance zone, and once it trades beyond 39.8690, we can expect 4,000, the critical milestone. Right now it is not supportive of such a move here. See what's happening after forming the support. We have seen a retracement now. If it starts to slide downwards, specifically below 39.50, 39.46 zone is where we can say that now is the time for you to stay with the sells here. We can expect it to move towards 39.30 levels again. So let's wait for it to take a direction. Stochastic here trying to trade bearish. The MACD, interestingly, after retracing here, has crossed over, and this is trading with slight divergence. This suggests slight bullishness ahead. So I'll wait for it to break the resistances either on the upside or breach the support on the downside in order to take a direction. RSI plays comfortably here. Coming to 3-hour chart. Now see on the 3-hour charts here, after a good drop, it has retraced. The resistances here are getting stronger at around 39.80, 84 levels. We have to watch out there, and then possibly it might move towards 4,000. That is the next part. But again, the resistances it has to trade above is 39.80, 84. Let's wait for this. If it does trade above, possibly 4,000 cannot be denied. But see, after 3 greener candle, what is happening? 1 red candle has appeared, and a drop on the downside below 39.50, 39.46 zone might invite bears as well. Let's wait. Stochastic here is at the top. The MACD is bearish, trying to converge. It is not yet crossed over. It is still under sells, and the RSI is comfortably placed. On the 4-hour, now see on the 4-hour chart, the preceding candle comes with a swing here. So at least this zone, as long as this zone is not taken, as long as now the median of the Bollinger Bands is not taken, I will not recommend a sell here. So beyond which also till 39.46 you have to watch out, because what happens below this, it may try to show you a good slide which could take it all the way towards 39.35, 39.30 levels. The stochastic is rising here. The MACD is still staying bearish. The RSI is staying flat. Coming to daily charts. On the daily charts, notice what has happened. Today it has started with the lows. Earlier in the day, we have discussed that it might try to retrace and right towards the median of the Bollinger Bands. I'll wait for it to trade beyond 4,000 for any kind of reversal confirmation. It is too early to jump on with that, because see what has happened. 1 greener candle retracement. If at all it trades beyond 4,000, this may call for a stronger reversal. Also notice what is happening here is, see the drop here, reversal signs, support here from 39.20, 39.30 zone, and Since then we have seen it staying in zone. So right now the movement in gold is pretty much range bound. On the downside 39.20, 39.30, on the upside 40.30, 40.40 zone. So this $100 zone is getting crucial for gold to trade either above or below in order to confirm a direction. If you look, notice here, see, yesterday's candle was a sharp bearish candle. Today it is formed a wick. Now, if at all gold trades below 39.20 today, I think there is no point you to buy gold. We can expect a slide towards 3900, 3880, and in fact, it can take a further stronger dip all the way towards 3840 or lower levels. So today's move is something you should watch out for, specifically if at all it decides to trade below 39.20 mark. Stochastic bearish, MACD bearish, RSI flat. So considering, before I give you the trading levels, if you're willing to learn this art of trading, be a part of my 35th mentorship batch commencing soon. Register yourself now, reach out to me for details. My Telegram and email IDs are there in the channel and video description. And those looking forward to just trade as per the signals can be part of my signals channel as well. Connect with me for queries. If you're looking for a trusted partner which offers you safe-free account, lowest spreads, no hidden charges, easier transactions and easier withdrawals from across the globe, you can find the recommended broker link also in the channel and video description. So where you should buy? You can buy here at 39.72 mark. Expect it to move towards 39.82, 84. This is going to be a crucial resistance zone for gold here. If this is taken, possibly we are going to see a move towards 39.96 and 4,000. Now, a move beyond 4,000 might invite more bulls here, which could take it all the way towards 40.20, 40.30, and 40.40. Any move beyond 40.40 is a clear sign of a rally towards the moon. 4100 might be there very, very soon. Appears difficult today, but yes, let's watch out. Swings can also be expected. On the downside, I will recommend a selling and 39.54 levels. Expect 39.46, 39.38, and 39.30. Now till here it has got 39.30, 28, very, very good support. Then 39.18, 20, the next support. If these levels are taken, stay short for 3900, 38.80, and then 38.40 mark very, very soon, if not today. Take your trades and positions accordingly. Now let's move to silver. If you look at the move here in silver, see it has moved towards the next resistance zone at 48. Now 48, 48.20 is a clear resistance zone for silver to break beyond. If at all you see silver trading beyond 48, 48.20, you can say that this is a reversal here and we can see a rise from there. Else right now you can see what has happened. After the retracement all the way towards close to 48, it is trying to erase some of the gains. So now again I'll watch out for 47.40 and 47.20 zone. If at all it decides to trade below 47.20, we can expect it to move towards 47, 46.80. Till 46.80 it has got greater supports. Below 46.80 we might see a greater correction as well. But right now I'll not say that it is going to dip that hard, but yes, staying below 47 and 46.80, there is no point staying with the buys in silver. Remember this fact. Stochastic looking downwards, the MACD has crossed over here, trying to retrace a little. It is trying to converge as well. RSI is staying flat. Coming to 2-hour chart, similar observation here on the 2-hour chart. See, after retracement, it has given a reversal. Then first bearish candle, second bearish candle has appeared with lower lows. Only selling entry I will recommend is at 47.40. This comes with the writer that till 46.80 you should not be treating this as bearish. Until 46.80 you have to just trail with 20 cents trailing stop loss. Every 20 cents keep booking your profits and keep re-entering. That is the only thing you can do till 46.80. Why 46.80? See, till 46.80 price can bounce back up again. Silver might reverse. See, lower lows means it can deliver higher highs here as well. And thus a move beyond 48 is something you should watch out for. 48, 48.20 is going to be a crucial resistance. And hence let's wait for it to take a direction here. Though the stochastic is getting overbought on the 2-hour charts, but look at MACD after retracing here, it has crossed over. This is a supportive sign for further rise. RSI placed comfortably. Coming to 3-hour chart, likewise on the 3-hour chart, see the resistance is here quite strong. Also notice after the drop it has tried to bounce back, failing to do so. So very, very crucial for silver to trade beyond 48, 48.20 in order to confirm any kind of reversal. Yes, the lows are beautifully aligned and price can still bounce back from here, but I'll recommend you to buy only if you see it is staying above 48. Till 48, do not initiate a buy here. Until 48.20 you have to exercise caution. Price can take a drop again. Stochastic at the top, the MACD has traded enough bearish, waiting for it to converge crossover. It is not yet crossed over for a buy. RSI placed comfortably. On the 4-hour charts, likewise, see after finding it difficult to break beyond the 20 period price is trying to reverse. I'll only recommend you to sell once you see silver trading below 47.40 with the caution till towards 46.80. I'll say till 46.80 is not yet bearish, but yes, when you connect the highs and the lows, it appears it is trading in this bearish channel where the lows are now pointing at around 46.40, 46.50 levels. Let's wait for it to take a direction now. Stochastic rising, the MACD is trading bearish, the RSI is also trading bearish here. Coming to daily, now see here on the daily charts what has happened today. The day started with the support from 50 period moving average, and yes, it has formed a wick, tried to bounce back, but lower highs are seen. Very crucial for silver to come out of 48-48.20 zone, yesterday's high, and then 48.50, 48.60 the next. If these levels are taken, we can consider silver for a reversal, else right now there is still lot much of bearishness ahead, it appears so. Today, any move below 46.80, I think you should not even think of buying silver. We can see a greater down move towards 46.40, 46, and in fact 45.50, 45 zone as well. Let's wait for it to take a direction. Remember, once it turns red, we can see a greater move here. The stochastic taking a dip, MACD trading sharply bearish, looking downwards, RSI is placed comfortably. So looking at this, what you can do, see first where you should buy. You can buy here at 47.65 itself. When you see the lower price at 47.65, expect 47.85, 48, and then 48.20. Till 48.20, there is no bullishness. Beyond 48.20, expect 48.50 levels. If 48.50 is taken, it's a reversal. You can stay bullish for 49, and then sky is the limit. Till 49.40, 49.30, you should not be treating uh, this is bullish for the day, but bullish for the week, I will say. Beyond 49.30, we can see a good rise here, chances for which appears less. On the downside, I will recommend a selling entry at 47.40. When you see the higher price below 47.40, take a sell. Expect it to move towards 47.20, 47. This is the most crucial number, and then 46.80. These three levels you should watch out for. Any drop below 46.80, stay short for 46.40, 46, and then 45.50, 45. Very soon, if not today. Take your trades and positions accordingly. Now let's move to crude oil. Crude oil today retracing all the way close to 61. It is trying to show a reversal here. Now I'll wait for it to trade below 59.7, 59.3 zone. These are the levels which are going to remain crucial. The inventory data today might impact the volatility here. See, after the drop, it has stayed sideways, and once it comes out of this box, we can see a move here. Remember, still there is a scope for it to reverse completely and move towards 62, 62.6. Drop, sideways movement, and a possible move towards double top, or in fact higher, cannot be denied. So let's wait. A move beyond 61 should be taken up seriously, specifically beyond 61.4, 61.6, more bullishness, then 62, then 62.5. If these levels are taken, it's a reversal, clear reversal, else it can still drop here on the downside. Stochastic looking downwards, the MACD is in green after the crossover, trading with moderate bullishness. The RSI has taken a dip here. Coming to 2 hour, on the 2 hour chart, similar observation, drop, retracement, drop, retracement, drop, and staying in the box. Let it come out of this box, which means either it should trade below 59.7, 59.3 levels, or to trade above 61, 61.5 levels. Stochastic looking downwards here, the MACD almost flat, the RSI is trading with moderate bearishness. On the 3-hour charts, remember, look at this preceding two candles. Right from the top, we have seen a drop, and now it is again starting on a bearish note. These are almost symmetrical formation. It has come down to the support again. A drop below 60, 59.7, 59.3 is the only confirmation of reversal, else it can still bounce back and reverse on the upside. Stochastic right now trying to trade bearish. MACD is also suggestive of slight bearishness, and RSI is also suggestive of slight bearishness. But here the bearishness is very moderate, not a complete reversal. It is not confirming a complete reversal and breakout. Thus, once it trades below 59.3, then you can say now it is the time for oil to reverse complete. And similar is the observation on the 4-hour charts here, staying in the box. Let it come out of this box either which ways. Yes, the indicators are trading with moderate bearishness here. Coming to daily, on the daily charts, what has happened? See, first notice the formation here, the drop, support here, supports a very strong retracement. Again, the drop here, 3 candles are done. I'll wait for today's move. Which direction it takes remains very crucial. A drop below the median of the Bollinger Bands towards 59.3. You can expect more bearishness to follow below this. We can in fact expect 58.6, 57.8 levels. But right now, I'll say too early to jump onto that conclusion. I'll still expect a possible double top or in fact higher levels. Why so? Look at the move, the rise, retracement, the rise. Divide this from here. You can see symmetrical move, though this time the move is slightly overstretched. What preceded this was a good drop. So what might follow is a good rise. But I'll say the bullishness is only above 62.56 levels. Till then, it's not yet bullish. Stochastic bearish here, MACD rising, RSI flat. So looking at what you can do, I will recommend you to buy at 60.4 levels itself, or rather see 60.4 if you are buying, 60.7, 61 till 61 it's fine. Beyond 61 we can see bullishness coming in 61.5, 62, 62.5. If at all it trades beyond 62.5, the next targets are very high towards 64 and 66. If not today, then some point of time in this week. On the downside, I will recommend a selling entry at ideally we have to wait for 59.7, but you can sell at 60, which is a very good support. So since it's a good support, let's wait for 59.7. Below 59.7, stay short for 59.4, 59.2. First target zone, very crucial, very strong. Below this you can expect 58.6, and below this you can expect 57.8, 58. Now this is the next crucial support zone if at all oil starts to slide today. Then below this is where you can expect a good correction to come in towards 56, 55. I am not in favor still for such a drop. Take your positions accordingly. Let's move to natural. See, natural gas is shown a little retracement here, but I'll say we have to still wait for it to trade lower. We have to still wait for it to break below 4.3 and 4.2. 728 zone. These levels are very crucial for natural gas, because see what's happening here. See, after every rise anyways it retraces, and this is yet another retracement. The 50 period here is offering it a very good support. On the upside now, if you see it is staying beyond 4.4, you can initiate a buy. Till 4.4 you have to exercise a bit of caution. Stochastic rising, MACD is trading bearish, RSI flat. Coming to 2 similar observation here, see the rise, then a retracement, and now if it trades beyond 4.4, more bullishness might prevail. It is possible that it can wait for the data tomorrow for natural gas storage. That might impact the volatility here, and till then it might stay range bound. In fact, you can now buy at 4.36, expect 4.4. But it is very important for gas to trade above 4.4 for any kind of bullishness today. Stochastic is starting to rise, while the MACD, since the crossover at the top suggested of slight bearishness, and it is consistently looking downwards. RSI has taken a dip as well. Coming to 3 hour. On the 3 hour chart, similar observation. After the drop and the support from 20 period, it is trying to bounce back, but I think it is going to get difficult for it to trade beyond 4.4. But yes, if it does trade beyond 4.4, I think we are ready for a good rise all the way towards 4.5 and in fact higher levels. Let's wait. Moving average is certainly trading bullish here. Also, it is trading in this bullish channel with higher lows and higher highs. Stochastic has taken a drop here. The MACD has crossed over and right now trading slightly bearish. RSI is also seen a little drop. On the 4 hour charts, you can find out the observation is more or less same. Yes, every time it shows a rise, it tries to follow with a little retracement. It is retraced, trying to bounce back. So yes, you can buy at 4.36 and expect it to move towards 4.4. But I'll say till 4.4, it's a riskier trade. It's not yet to be confirmed for a reversal as long as 4.4 is not taken. Yes, stochastic trading bearish. The MACD is also crossed over for a sell. This is again a slight bearish sign. This indicates that the possibility of a down move is still very high. And thus till 4.3, 4.28, you should be cautious here. Below 4.28, we may see a greater slide. RSI is placed comfortably. Coming to on the daily charts, only point here is the preceding candle comes with a swing. Today it has formed higher lows, so it can still bounce back. And once it trades beyond 4.4, we can in fact aim for 4.5 here. And in fact 4.55, 4.6 cannot be denied. Why so? See, it has taken a shape here. It is trading in this bullish channel. Higher lows are done today and it is still having bullishness intact. So a possible move towards 4.5 can also be there. But when you look largely here, you can see rise retracement. Every rise follows with a little retracement, and thus today 4.28 is what you should watch out for, and 4.24. If these two levels are taken, gas prices might in fact erase all the gains all the way towards 4 very soon. Stochastic overbought, MACD rising, RSI overbought here. So looking at what you can do here, see 4.36, when you see the lower price above 4.36, you can buy, but this is riskier. Again, I am highlighting, you have to take your own cautions here, because see till 4.1 it's not bullish, 4.4 it's not yet bullish. Once it trades beyond 4.4, you can expect that bulls might try to take over towards 4.45, 4.5, and in fact 4.55, 4.6. Till 4.6, there is a possibility for gas to show us a rise. Even if it has to erase some of the gains later, but yes, this possibility is always there. So yes, bullishness is only above 4.4. Till 4.4, it's a riskier trade. On the downside, I will recommend you to sell at 4.3. Expect it to move. When you see the higher price below 4.30, then only you should take a sell. Expect 4.275, 4.24. Once it trades below 4.24, the bearishness might follow. You can expect 4.2 and then 4.18, the strongest support, because what lies below this is 4.1, and then yes, 4.1 is going to be there, and then 4. Let's see. Today's move is going to be interesting, and it is going to be a important one as well. Take your trades accordingly. Now let's move to Nasdaq. Tech 100 on the early chart, see, look at the drop, then a retracement. It is stayed sideways. Now it is on the verge of a breakout. If you see now Tech 100 trading beyond 25,450, you can expect it to rise more. If it trades beyond 25,450, I'll be looking forward to 25,550 and 600 zone. Yes, beyond 25, 450, 460, more bullishness should be seen here in Tech 100, because see, already we have seen a good drop. It might try to keep on retracing towards 25, 550, 600 zone. But yes, I'll say it is not at a reversal. It is not at a long-term reversal. And in fact, if you see it at 26,000 as well, it is a good time for you to take a selling position. It is turning bearish for sure. So 20, 25, 450, 460 is what you should watch out for any kind of bullishness today. Stochastic flat. The MACD is rising here, crossing over at the bottom, trading bullish here, supportive for further rise. RSI is rising as well. Coming to 2 hour, on the 2 hour charts, you can see a flat base is created. The upside is lower highs are seen. A move beyond 25, 450 is what you should wait for. A move beyond 25, 450, 460 is definitely a clear indication of a further bullishness here in Nasdaq 100, which might take it towards 25, 550, 25, 600, and in fact 25, 700 levels. Only bullishness is if you see it is staying beyond 25, 700, 800 zone, which is a critical number. Stochastic rising, the MACD has seen a good drop. It is trying to converge. Wait for a crossover here. RSI is also staying flat. On the 3 hour charts, and you look at first thing on the 3 hour chart, see the moving average is crossing over here, which is a clearly bearish indication. This is long-term reversal, it appears so. Second thing is the divergence of the price from the 20-50 period moving average. So what it may do here is it may trade with moderate bullishness, wait for the 20-50 to come down, kiss the 20-50 period moving average before reversing. So it appears now this is the zone which is going to be the highlight zone. 25, 700, 800. Till then, do not treat this as bullish. Till 25, 700, 800, I'll not treat this as bullish. But is it possible for Tech 100 to move towards these levels? It is possible. Stochastic, bullish, rising. MACD has seen enough bearishness trying to converge crossover. RSI is still at bottom and trying to bounce back a little. On the 4-hour chart, remember one thing on the 4-hour chart, see, reversal sign was here. Since the reversal sign, what we had seen a range bound movement. Very, very crucial for Tech 100 to trade beyond 25, 450, 460 zone. If these two levels are taken, ready for a good rise here. Moving average is crossing over here. It's a bearish sign. Looking downwards here. Stochastic rising, the MACD has traded enough bearish. The RSI is at bottom here. And now coming to the daily. On the daily chart, see one point here, prices have retraced towards 20 period, and right now the 20 period is offering it a very, very good support, and yes, it is being a good resistance as well, and that is where 25, 450, 460 is very, very crucial for Tech 100 to trade beyond. What will happen beyond this? You can expect 25, 550 and 600 as the next time. Now if you look at, see, it can still show you swings. Look at the day started here at around 25, 380, and we have seen almost a move towards 25, 150 levels. So even if it has to deliver a doji, we can see a possible move towards 25, 600, 700 levels as well. And from those levels, a drop cannot be denied. So this is something you should watch out for. A swings are possible here for the day. Stochastic at the bottom, see the MACD crossing over here. This is a bearish indication, and this confirms that the swings cannot be denied. RSI taking a huge dip here. So looking at this, what you could do here is, I will see, ideally you have to wait for 25, 450, 460, but then you can jump here at 25, 400 itself. 25, 410, you can jump, expect it to move towards 25, 450, 460, the crucial number. If this is taken, stay bullish for 25, 500, or rather I'll say 25, 550 and 25, 600. Ideal bullishness is beyond 25, 600, where the next target are going to be all the way towards 25, 700 and 25, 760, 25, 800. Till here, it's not yet a bullish reversal. Beyond 25, 800 is where you can say Now Tech 100 is reversing. On the downside, where you should take a, I will recommend you to sell at 25,340 levels. Expect 25,300, very crucial support. 25,200, the next one. If at all it trades below 25,200, stay short. Stay short for 25,120, 25,060, and then 25,000. Below 25,000, greater correction should follow here, which I do not expect at least today. Take your trades and positions accordingly. Let's move to Dow Jones. See, US 30 has already moved towards the first target zone at 47,200. Earlier in the day, I had mentioned a possible move towards 47,800, 47,200 can be there. Now, once it trades beyond 47,200, what we can aim for? I'll be looking forward to 47,300 and 47,400. Till 47,400, there are greater resistances available for US 30. Till 47,400, yes, it is possible for US 30 to retrace, and from there, a possible reversal can be expected. But right now, I'll say there are greater hurdles here till 47,200 levels. On the downside, now support at levels at 47,000 are also getting stronger. Till 47,000, you should not be initiating a sell here as well. Stochastic at bottom, the MACD is retracing, RSI flat here. Look at 2-hour charts. What's happening on 2-hour charts? Notice here, see, one bullish candle, then series of bearish candle, and now if at all it trades beyond 47,200, that's a reversal. As long as 47,200 is not taken, remember it is creating a waterfall here, and now the next candle might be further bigger bearish, which could take it towards 46,950 or in fact 46,900 levels. Stochastic slightly bearish, while the MACD, since crossing over at the bottom, is trading with moderate bullishness here. The RSI is flat. On the 3-hour, similar is the observation. You can see the resistance here quite stronger. There is a wall out here. On the downside, till here it has got very good support, and this I'll say till 46,900 you should not be treating this as bearish. But notice what is happening after the top. It is consolidated, and now once it trades below 46,900, we are ready for a good fall. It might move towards 46,800, and once it slides below 46,800, remember we are having the next target towards 46,500 very soon. The moving average is crossing over here. Indeed is a bearish sign, and the possibility for price to move towards 47,300, 400 cannot be denied. This is a good resistance zone as well. Stochastic rising, the MACD has just crossed over, trading with moderate bullishness here, and the RSI is flat. On the 4-hour, you can clearly see the body size is increasing bearishness. The current candle starting off with the higher lows. I'll wait for it to break out. If at all it trades beyond 47,200, you can expect a possible move towards 47,300 and 400 levels. Else, right now it is trading bearish, and a drop below 47,000 is a clear indication of further correction here. Stochastic placed comfortably. The MACD is staying bearish here, waiting for it to cross over for a buy. RSI flat. Coming to daily. On the daily charts, my only focus point here is the diminishing bearishness, what we had seen in the preceding two candles. Second thing is the support it is shown from the median of the Bollinger Bands and the 20-period moving average. Third, higher low, so it can still possibly show you swings. And now once it trades beyond 47,300, it can possibly move all the way towards 47,400, 500, 600 zone. Till 47,600, I will not treat this as bullish, beyond which it might show you stronger momentum on the upside. But right now, I'll say too early to jump onto that conclusion. At the same time, till the higher lows are respected, see, till 46,900 is seen, we can say it can bounce back up again. But below that, the possibility of 46,800 will increase, and then below that, 46,500 will arrive. The next crucial milestone. Stochastic looking downwards, the MACD just crossed over, which is again a bearish sign here. And the RSI is also taking a dip, which is a slight bearish indication. So looking at what you can do here is buy at 47,130 levels, expected to move towards 47,180, 200, the next crucial number. If at all you see US 30 trading beyond 47,200, I think it is going to deliver a stronger rally all the way towards 47,300 and then 47,400. Only and only if it trades beyond 47,400, we can expect further bullish momentum towards 47,600. Remember, it can still show you swings and drop from 47,400 till here. It's not yet to be treated bullish. On the downside, I will recommend you to sell at 47,030 levels, expected to move towards 46,950. And below 46,950 is where we might see a move towards 46,870 and 46,800. Below 46,800, I think the reversal will be difficult soon. If not today, then very soon in this week, we might see 46,500 as well. Take your trades and positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch. Join my Signals channel. Reach out to me for your queries. Join the free Telegram channel for live market updates, and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. See you again tomorrow with the Asia and Europe session with more updates. Do not miss to watch. Thank you.